Hello guys, you know who it is. Average Pokemon trainer here. Just your average Pokemon trainer here. Now, for some news. I have been an admin onto Taskmaster's site, Battle Station, on Facebook. You need to get on that and get us some battles. That's the best way you're going to reach me or Taz for a battle. As well as all the other admins like Jonathan right here. And this is a match between admins. It's me, a new admin, going against a seasoned veteran admin called Jonathan. Now, Jonathan brought himself some mons, some really good mons. I need to go through my team again. You know what it is: Jellicent, Landorus, Machamp, Buffalant, Cresselia, and Manectric. It's a standard team of mons you should know by now if you're watching the videos. And Jonathan has maybe a choice scarf, choice banded, Infernape. Mostly that's what everybody runs, so that's what I was expecting. Klefki and Klefki shenanigans. Toxic Arb, Subprotect, Gliscor, hate, Gliscor. Protecting shit and Sticky Web, Galvantula, Trevenant, maybe Harvest, maybe Natural Cure. Some people run Natural Cure as a nice niche. You can rest Natural Cure out, but most people run Harvest, so it's more expecting the Harvest than the Natural Cure. And Mega Gardos, that's gonna mega on my face. So without any further ado, my cousin doesn't like me staying too long on these intros, so just let's get into the battle. Jonathan's issuing a challenge. So Jonathan starts out with his Galvantula, as I knew he would. He goes to set up the Sticky Web, and this is where I make a missplit here. I thought he was gonna go straight for the Thunder, but who am I, the kid? You're always gonna start out with a Sticky Web. Come on, Shay Big. Bad misplay. Turn one. What you doing, boy? What you doing? So I go for the Flamethrower, knowing that this stupid Gliscor is in the back. Couldn't go for the Volt Switch. Knew this was coming. I back out. I go into my Cresselia. I have the Icy Wind on this, so I know I can take this stuff down. I see the Protect coming like from a mile away. So, and he goes for the Toxic. I don't care. I have Rest. I can get rid of that Toxic damage. I don't need to get none of that. So, I traded Toxic for the Icy Wind. Almost! It was so close! That crit did matter. I think that crit mattered. But that was so close! Why? Why you no die, Gliscor? Why you so bulky? Ese, why you so bulky, huh? So he switches out to his Infernape. I went to switch up moves, so I go straight into the Side Shot. And I would say that's a prediction, even though it wasn't a prediction. I just went and switch up moves, but still. Excellent prediction on my part. And I see that going in, and Infernape gets crippled. If he had a Focus Sash, he lost that Sash. But I more thought that was banded or Scarf in some way. So I go back for the Side Shot, thinking I want to take it out. The poison is starting to creep up on me. And I said, you know what? I want to save my Cresselia, put that back in my back pocket, bring out my Manectric, thinking he might go for the Thunder. Again, he doesn't. I'm stupid. Why would he go for the Thunder and he could go for the Buzz? That's super effective. You squandered Mega Manectric's potential right there. Again, you made two misplays with Mega Manectric, Shaby. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I Mega Evolved, knowing I can't take this thing out. It's faster than me because of the Sticky Web. It goes to the second Buzz, takes me out, and I squandered Mega Manectric. So I go into my Landorus here. I was pretty upset at that point. I just made some really dumb plays there. I needed to get back into this game, beat Jonathan, and I go for the intimidate, wanting to get up the earthquake, but I say, you know what? I want to get up the rocks first. I can take a buzz, and good thing I do, because he still has infinite down the background that's low. I could still use that on a little bit of chip damage for Gliscor. A bit of his mons are going to be in play for that Stealth Rock. So those mid-game Stealth Rocks work. Those cots work, boy. And I go for the U-turn. I see Mega Evolve all in my face. Super effective damage. Switch out back into my Cresselia, and he dragon did that dance on me. He dragon dancing on me. And I was like, whoa. You don't do me. That's me. I do dragon dancing on bitches. You can't dragon dance on me, boy. He goes for the waterfall, and it almost takes out Cresselia. I was like, no. Why? This is not good. And Cresselia is taking some major damage from the Spizem right now. They needed that rest. Go for the rest back up, you know, feeling that vibe, feeling that jive. So I rest back up. I got off the paralyzation on Gyarados, which was a good thing. I don't need that dragon dance all in my face. I don't need that. Good. So I got my Jellicent. Think I had to take the waterfall. I know Mega Gyarados, even though it's a dark type and this is not the ideal switch, it doesn't run any reliable dark moves, and it doesn't learn crunch. Thing is, that's really bad. That's stab. Game Freak, you need to work on that. I think so. So I go for the skull here. I think I could have lived an earthquake, but that did a lot of damage. Mega Gyarados, you monster! Why? I live on 9. Absolutely madness. I said I could save my Jellicents for someone else and recover it when I need to. I went back in my crest, dodged the earthquake, but I forgot this thing has Mold Breaker. I was like, oh, totally slipped my mind. And I had to let Crest kind of die there because I don't want anyone taking a +1 earthquake. Sorry, Crest, you did your job. You know, you put in a little bit of work. So I said, you know what? I need to go back into my Landiverse now. Get that +1. Out of there. Intimidate that shit. Go for the second U-turn. Take it out. Landiverse putting in some work. Putting in some late hour shift work. I go into my Machamp now. Because most of these Pokemon can't handle a dynamic punch to the face. Cause it break their faces. I think maybe Gliscor can, but you know how Gliscor is. All this protecting shenanigans and shit and toxic orb, you know, he wanted to get that stuff up. I should have gone for the bullet punch there. Should have revealed I had priority there. I didn't think that was the best idea. I should have just gone straight over the dynamic punch, knowing he was going to protect. So I go for the straight up dynamic punch here. No, I go for the ice punch. Think I could take it out. And I take out the infinite instead, which was pretty decent. Ice punch taking out infinite. You don't see that every day. But he goes into his Klefki. I was like, I don't want none of this Klefki action. I don't want no one taking Thunder Wave. You know this. I didn't even want to say it. This Klefki is the same Klefki everybody's been running. Swagger, crappy, paralyzing. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate fighting it. Oh, it's so. Oh, Klefki, you're so good. You're too good. I go into Bufflin. I think I could save my Machamp later because it has Ice Punch, and it's the only thing that could really deal with my Gliscor at the moment. And I make a double switch back in to take the Speed Fell, you know, and go for the Dynamic Punch one more time. He keeps hitting himself in confusion. That's good for me. Bit of hats my way. He could have got off the other Thunder Wave, but I don't think it would have mattered in the long run because I could have still hit him out with a dynamic punch. And plus, Buffalo is slow as balls, so I didn't really care if it did get paralyzed or not. It's better that he wasn't paralyzed at this point in time. Yeah, sure, but better for me at that point in time too. So he goes in his Elite Seed, Trevenant. I don't know. I think he forgot I had an Ice Punch or something, but you know how these things is. Running Harvest, pretty bulky. Could take a hit or two. That's not a stab Ice Punch, so that ain't gonna kill. It's Trevenant we talking about here. This thing is bulky as shit. He goes for the Phantom Force, and I learned something to here in this match. I realized no guard hits true Phantom Force. That's pretty dope. And I kill him. And we learned something that match. Never use Phantom Force on a no guard Machamp. Never. Now, I'm looking pretty good. Machamp is just, you know, sweeping up shop. Sweeping up shop all day, all night. So, he goes for his trusted and true Galvantula, which was basically an annoying pain at this point in the match, and I just wanted it dead because it was just annoying me, not going for the Thunder, not going for what I wanted to go for. And I thought Ice is super effective against Bug, but I was wrong there, and I take extra damage which I shouldn't. I go back for the second Hidden Paw Ice. Hidden Paw Ice. At this point, he didn't know it was Hidden Paw Ice because it's doing that neutral damage right now. So that's the reason why he didn't know it was Hidden Paw Ice. Goes into his Gliscor. I think Gliscor is his last Mon at this point. He goes for the Protect. You know, trying to stall me out. You know what Gliscor does. Don't even need to go through what Gliscor does. It just does what it does. And Gliscor. I go for the Hidden Paw Ice. That's 4 times super effective damage. I take him out. And I win the game. So, this is the first match I had with, against Jonathan. We had a rematch. And I'm not going to tell you how it goes. You got to go watch the video when it gets posted to see how it goes. But I want you guys to rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching the battle. As always, peace out.